Well, I certainly hope I'm gonna win. We have brought a team. And I've prepared some strategies, but, I mean, Chad, you're familiar. This is Panda we're talking about. I mean, Panda's the kind of player where, like, he shows up to, like, your Pokemon Draft League, and it's like, you know, boss music just seems to start playing. The man just doesn't lose. You get, like, this kind of fearful sort of building up of strings with thrumming brass in the background, building up to this epic climactic confrontation, and you can't help but feel that the odds are stacked up against you. But as you sit there, preparing yourself for the matchup, well, it's tough. I mean, we look at the team that Panda's got, right? Like, there's a Moltres Galar. That thing can Dynamax. I've Dynamaxed Moltres Galar. That mon's fucking terrifying. You want to kill it, but then you kill it, but then you fail to kill it, and it gets a Berserk boost, and it just kills you. And it's got Airstream, and scary. And of course there's Raichu, because his scariest threats for my team are Electric Weak, but I can't comfortably bring any Electric coverage for them. At least I'd like to avoid it, because I don't have anything to really punish, like, Raichu coming in. Like, I don't have great tools for punishing that. Latios has a good speed tier versus me, surprisingly. Really good versus my Goodra. Like, in the Dragon on Dragon War, being the slower dragon is not great. Even if I do have the bulk advantage. And then Gourgeist is, like, surprisingly annoying, especially because, like, you can't really account for whether it's going to be bulky and, like, slow, or fast and a little bit more frail. Very annoying to prep for. And of course, you can't disrespect Inner Focus, Scarf, Icy Wind, and Glalie. I full know all the power of Scarf, Icy Wind as a method of speed control. But we'll do our best. We've got a pretty sick team ourselves. A team with some hype movesets, if I do say so myself. We've brought some pretty incredible threats to play around. We've brought Weakness Policy Aerodactyl, hoping that can crack some skulls. We've got our Weakness Policy Procker, who's also our Fake Out Mon, and also just is a pretty good threat. Sneasel lines up really well against, like, Latios, Moltres G, Gourgeist, Aegislash, Nidoking. It's got a great speed tier, and its coverage here is phenomenal. We brought the keys with a really wonky set to kind of, just, like, anti-nuzzle spam, basically. Yeah, and anti-nuzzle spam is a big thing. My team is very prone to being actually crippled by nuzzle, because I don't have a viable Trick Room mode here. Then we brought Roserade, who's packing Sludge Bomb, because the only thing grass coverage is useful is Azumarill, so might as well just pack Sludge Bomb. And then Sleep Powder, Protect, and then Petal Blizzard to help buff up our dubious, very dubious Goodra set. Our Assault Vest, Rock Slide, Aqua Tail, Power Rip, Assurance, Goodra. We might not have Stab. We might not have any great moves. But what we do have is phenomenal super effective coverage. And the ability to not be punished by and the ability to avoid the lack of Intimidate, take advantage of the fact that there's only really one strong physical attacker here that isn't Aegislash, and Aegislash is kind of whatever. And then of course we've got Life Orb Urshifu, because I couldn't decide what I wanted to really do with Urshifu, but I felt like I didn't want to bring Arcanine. Because there's, like, not really many physical attackers here. Yep. Brought some great sets. Well, you know what? They're not great sets, but they're my sets. And if there's one thing I've learned, it's that sometimes my sets work. They might only work for 2 games. But you know what? When you're playing best of 3, you've only got to win 2 of them. We'll see if it's enough. I'm gonna call the fact that nobody expects the weakness policy Aerodactyl. But rock flying coverage is good here. And you know what? When you double its health pool, Aerodactyl can take a hit. But do need Panda to be ready. Yeah. Yeah, we took advantage of that actually in the first week. I ran Dynamax Life Orb Aerodactyl and used it to just pop Weavile ahead of time. And then the combination of Sand plus Light Screen from Klefki made it so that we comfortably took a weakness policy boost, a Max Geyser from +2 special attack, Quiet Jellicent. So